What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, and I have crazy hair. I didn't plan on showing my face hole on camera today, but this whole stuff about the Sony network user information being hacked, I felt like I had to talk to you guys and at least let you know what is going on. If you are a PlayStation Network user and you haven't been online all day, you need to watch this video. I am getting this information from Techno Buffalo via the PlayStation blog. The PlayStation Network has been down since the middle of last week. You can sort of read along with me. The result of the outage, as users were being notified on Saturday, was a rebuild to network security in light of an unwanted external intrusion. So you figured that, okay, maybe people were trying to hack Sony. I wouldn't necessarily think that they were getting in. Now Sony has sort of come forth and given the honest answer to what's been going on. You got to figure if they didn't come out and say it, this is going to come out anyway. So according to Sony, and this is an exact quote I am reading right here, "We believe that an unauthorized person has obtained the following information that you provided. Name, address, so including your city, state, and zip, country, email, birth date, PlayStation Network / Curiosity password and login, and handle PSN online ID. It's also possible that your profile data, including purchase history, billing address, city, state, and zip, and your PlayStation Network Curiosity password security answers may have been obtained. If you have an authorized sub-account for your dependent, the same data with respect to your dependent may have been obtained. So if you're a parent and you've put your kids on your account, their information is also going to be in there. And concerning credit card data, Sony has a few more gems for you. While there's no evidence at this time that any credit card data was taken, we can't rule out the possibility. If you provided your credit card data through the PlayStation Network or Curiosity, and Curiosity is their online music and content network, out of an abundance of caution, we're advising that your credit card number, excluding security code and expiration date, may have been obtained. So that's pretty much Sony saying, well, maybe we took your stuff or maybe somebody got your stuff. We're not sure. Sorry. Head tilt. So they should be finished with their work on the PSN network and have it online within the week. The lack of being able to game online on your PlayStation 3 is so minor compared to the bigger problem here. For those that have lost their personal information or may be subject to identity theft and credit card fraud, the news is that the PSN will be up by a week's conclusion and is likely less than warming. So that is very true. It's advised certainly you go in and do whatever password changing you can. If you can't go in and change your Sony password and you use that same password for another system, so if your email address or YouTube, whatever it might be, change all the passwords you can, even if they're not associated with Sony. That's just a good rule of thumb. Hacking, unfortunately, is a reality of the digital world, but what you can do is take the best precautions to prevent your information from falling into the wrong hands. And ultimately, we end up trusting companies like Sony, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, whomever it might be, they give you information to keep that stuff secure. And occasionally it does get out, especially in giant, huge ways like it has right now. So were you guys affected by this? Were you not affected? I certainly was affected. I've got a PS3 and I use the PSN, and I'm super happy that all my information is out there. What do you guys think? Sort of want to hear your thoughts. Quite upset about this, especially for people that monitor their credit very closely and those that don't monitor their credit very closely. If you're going to ruin your own credit, you want to be the one that ruins your credit. You don't want someone else to do it for you. Want to hear just your general thoughts on this, guys. I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you in the next video.